Hi Aquarius, welcome to your bi-weekly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is just a general reading, so always take what it feels right and with what resonates within your own life experiences at this time. And if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Aquarius, wow, it's a very strong energy. You have a lot of major arcanas here talking about major life events and major spiritual lessons connected with the experiences, the feelings, the thoughts, the signs, the people, the circumstances, everything around you during this time. You should really put a lot of attention on it because it has important underlying meaning and messages for your own awareness of yourself and where you want to go and where you want to move forward towards. Because you are very determined right now to control yourself and to get yourself back together, to rescue your power, to rescue your sense of discipline, your sense of strength, your sense of ability to build something on your own and to go on a path that really has a lot to do with yourself, even if it means that you will have to break away from something that no longer serves your purpose, but that you could be emotionally attached to. But this time is a period where you are mentally very strong, so you have a lot of focus and a lot of opportunities to plan, to organize, to discipline yourself, to make conscious efforts to build something, to achieve something, which is a better foundation and a strong structure in your life that will allow you later on to free yourself from burdens that I feel you may have been carrying in terms of um, power struggles, in terms of challenging, conflicted situations that really has to do with power, because you are rescuing your power back. You are advised to really put a lot of focus on being your own emperor or empress. It doesn't really matter. Here you have the emperor in the current position, really talking about this need to be logical, to be very disciplined, very strong, very determined, even very stubborn in need to accomplish something that has to put you in this leadership type of quality, that you need to put yourself out there in a way where you don't fear what's going to happen, because you are breaking free from chains that were holding you in some sense. And you have been acknowledging this for some time, but now it's like you understand that you already gather all the strength, all the power, all the resources you were in need in order to make advancements with this plan and make advancements with this idea to create something very, very unique. Which is very interesting as well is that challenging you have the sun. So it's interesting because challenging the emperor, which is also a creature that is really connected with the sun archetypes, which is the individuality, the ego, the identity, the core being, the creative self, the power, the masculine force, achieving, conquering ground. Having the sun as challenge is like, again, either you are doubting your own masculine energies, despite the fact that you might be a woman or a man, it doesn't really matter. Either you are having a hard time integrating this need of the masculine energy as a driving force to push you forward again, to conquer your empires, to conquer your ground, your stability, your ability to provide for yourself, the ability to succeed for yourself by by this conscious by this conscious effort of pushing forward, of not being afraid to take risks, to be different, to be bold, to go on new directions, and also to be able to be honest about those attachments that are not allowing you this growth and this new direction you are being called to go towards. And so either you are in a very strong need to integrate the masculine energy in you in order to not feel conflicted, or as well, you are having a hard time finding enjoyment, finding this lightness of being, this time of your life that you are wishing as to be more joyful and more, again, more unburdened, more luminous. And you're having a hard time seeing your life in that light right now because it's all about discipline, it's all about work, it's all about structure, it's all about being tirelessly um, pushing to get something that it seems that it's taking all this time to get towards. But really, the sun here is telling you that it doesn't matter if it's coming up in a challenging position. It's telling you to believe in yourself, which is also the message of the emperor. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your abilities to be independent, to be wild, to be free, to be bold. You have to rescue your masculine power. You have to integrate it. You have to be able to be proactive and go in the direction of what you truly want. But being conscious of that, being conscious of what it is that you truly want, so you are in the path of integrity, so you are in the path of real a real authenticity, not the illusions of the ego or the illusions of the desires, the superficial desires, the distractions. And this is why probably for coming from the recent past, you have the hermit, which pushed you into a time of reflection, pushed you into a time of understanding, of studying your situation, studying the analyzing all that it was around you, all the circumstances, all the past, all that you have developed, all that you have more to be developing. And this conscious, this time out that you took in some way gave you this type of awareness of where you want, again, to initiate something that will allow you this empowerment and this ability to create something very unique out of your efforts. And that will provide you as well not only power, real meaningful power towards your own being, but as well the right structures in your life, again, to provide you the security and the safety to create, again, this energy of something very special and very unique to you. And in the recent and in the present time, together with the Emperor, you also have the Strength card. So again, a lot of force, a lot of force, a lot of power, a lot of dominant energy in terms of being able. It's a test of patience, yes, during adversity. It's a test of being able to tame your animal raw instincts by not by denying them, not by cutting them off, by showing it kindness and love and respect as a part of yourself, and so no longer the beast or the anger or the frustration or the jealousy or the resentment will need to take over your beautiful pure side, because it's being shown the love that it needs to be integrated in a peaceful, harmonious way. But as well as that beast has a function, which is this ability to, again, to put that wild spirit in us, this instinctual need to go after our own desires, but those desires that are created, again, as a driving force to go conquer this sun, this path of light, this path of creative self-expression, this path that is truly what we represent. It's a mirror of ourselves. It's our own light. It's our own specialness, our uniqueness, our original traits that are being called upon to be shown to the world, to be shown to your world, to be shown to every people that you engage with, because you have we all have a role by using the sun energy, which is to inspire and give warmth and give hope to other people who are as well in a very deep need to find and rescue their sun, their individuality traits, their authentic selves, their inner child. So Really, this is a time that the more focus you put, the more effort you put into, again, taking your life into your hands, taking that dominant quality into your life to go after what you truly want and what you truly desire, you can achieve a lot. You can achieve many things right now during this period, but as well, you are asked to not forget that in order to go after this, in order to go um, to higher grounds, to foreign lands, in order to evolve, to grow, there's a need to let things go that are holding you as an anchor, which could have to deal with your emotional self, because you have the Eight of Water or the Eight of Cups in the near future. So I believe you end this period of these 2 weeks understanding the need of leaving something behind. This could be an emotional attachment, an emotional pattern, a dependency, a circumstance that you become aware that in order to go towards this path of individual self-empowerment, of creating your own unique vision of life, you will need to let things go, not because you no longer love them, not because you will get upset with them, not because they will challenge you, but I believe because you will more and more have this understanding that those things are keeping you from from going again, from flying um, to other sources of knowledge, to other sources of nurturing to your soul. So emotionally, there's things you will need to look upon during this period of time to see where you still need release, where you need self understanding and self love to be able again to empower yourself by leaving those things behind and allowing at the same time other things to come your way, which is this path of integrity and this path of self-creative expression. Again, if you feel during this period of time that life is hard, life is pressuring you, there's no more fun, your inner child cannot come out and play, there's a difficulty in seeing the positive, believe in your strength, believe that you are going through a period of endurance, of gaining a lot of stamina, a lot of knowledge of how to handle blissfully challenges, and that strength, that inner strength, is going to take you far. So the more you keep yourself grounded, the more you keep yourself self-assured in that internal energy holding you inside, and the less you try to judge yourself in a harsh way, the more you forgive and have this gentle, kind, compassionate attitude towards the circumstances that you don't understand, and at the same time, feeding those that envisioning, putting the intention into those that you want to create, which you do with the Emperor. You want to build something, you want to achieve something. The more you do this dance, the more you will see those challenges fading away, and at the same time showing to you in a very clear way why they were there and how meaningful they were to put you in this path again that now you may see as challenging, but ultimately in this path of the sun of victory, success, creativity, romance with yourself and with life at a bigger level. So Aquarius, I wish you a great, great week. Thank you for listening, liking, and subscribing, and sending emails. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.